Namaste, Arvind.
Namaste, Gabi.
I'm very delighted to have you back in Kempten. Why do you think the people in Germany should be, or the people in the Western, should be interested in the Indian philosophy?
There is no particular reason why they should be interested in Indian philosophy. But if they are interested in philosophy in general, if they have questions about the nature of existence, what is their place in this universe, then the Eastern philosophies, particularly Bhagavad-Gita and Upanishads, they have a lot to offer. In fact, many Germans have studied it, like Oppenheimer. Einstein was interested. So many people have been interested in. Germany has had a very close link with the Eastern philosophical systems. So therefore, people who are interested in philosophy are very likely to be interested in all these texts.
Do you think is it important to know Sanskrit to understand?
Sanskrit, if it was important, then I wouldn't be teaching, But there is such a thing that my teacher, he was teaching in English the whole time. But his adherence to the Shastra, to the scripture was big. So he knew Sanskrit, and when he taught, we knew some Sanskrit. And what I teach in English is as traditional as it can be. So because of, and I'm not the only student, there are many students of my teacher who are teaching very eloquently in English. So therefore we fill the need.
So it's easy to understand?
Yeah, we make a bridge.
Okay.
So we take the purely traditional teaching, which is available only in Sanskrit. In English we take it to the Western students.
So what do you think, what is actually the benefit of the yoga philosophy?
Well, the benefit of yoga philosophy is that in the final analysis, it is not a philosophy at all, So the yoga is union, and union, as I often say, it's not that we have to get united with the final reality. There is already a union. There is already a yoga which we don't see because we have a very deeply entrenched, a very solid sense of separation. Separation is really not there because when you look around, our whole life is connected, like the bodily life is connected to the 5 elements. Without space, we can't sit here. Without fire, there is no cooking. Without water and earth, there is no food we can eat. Without air, of course, we can't breathe. We cannot be a living being. So we are connected. There is already a union, but because we think that we are islands of individuality. We are one of the many people in the world. That sense of separation also very real to a human being. So when you look into the philosophy of yoga, this sense of separation goes away. And therefore it is worth everybody. It is valuable to anyone.
But it's not important to practice asana?
It is very important to practice asana because otherwise I will have no students. So asana is a gateway, and asana is a good way to see the whole tradition of postures developed because it keeps a person healthy. They are able to sit on a seat, which is what is another meaning of asana, because they are healthy, because of their flexibility, strength. They can stay in a sitting posture for let's say for an hour, and then that can allow them to do pranayama comfortably. They can allow them to really have a meditation practice. So therefore, this whole tradition of postures has evolved. It is also a very old tradition. So when we are praising other limbs of yoga, we are not trying to put down the asanas. Asanas are equally important. Maybe there is an undue emphasis. There is too much focus on one limb. It's not wrong, but if you don't graduate from it, there is something wrong. Asana by itself is not wrong, But suppose you get stuck there and don't make any progress to the other limbs, then there is a problem.
The other limbs also. So then the last question, so how can we apply the principles of Gita or Yoga Sutra in our present age life?
Well, what happens when you listen to the Bhagavad-Gita, you get a vision of reality which transcends our day-to-day behavioral reality. So when you study, when you get to know about the absolute vision that there is oneness, in behavior we continue to live in a duality. Like I'm talking to you, I'm the speaker, you're the listener. This duality is there in our day-to-day life. But when we get to know
like mother and daughter,
the mother and daughter, wife and husband, teacher and student also is a very... So this duality is transactional, it is behavioral, and it will continue to be there in spite of our knowledge of oneness. But when you get to know more about that oneness, then getting that transcendent vision, it makes you relax as you are living your life. So nothing changes except your vision. And that is a very, very important factor in one being relaxed, one being cheerful, one being away from sorrow, in a sense that things that disturb others, they will disturb us also, but much less. You will rebound also much more quickly. So in that sense, knowing the vision of Bhagavad-Gita, it makes a huge difference in the life of people. Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you very much. Arvind, I'm so grateful to know you, to learn from you. And so,
thank you, Gabi.
Welcome back.
And I enjoy my trips to Kempten and meeting everyone there. It's so relaxed.
Yeah. So we let you know the next date. I think it's in autumn this year, 2018. Thank you. Namaste. Perfect, isn't it?
Perfect. I hope.
Do you like my questions?
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Wow, what great questions. Yeah. Don't record this. You'll have to edit it. This is by the way.